Hi guys, Eddie is okay here. Good night or good morning when you get this video. Anyway, it's after 12 here, and yeah. Anyway, listen, I was asked to give a little comment on Big Bro and Sarah Garvey being banned from Twitter. If you don't know who they are, they're two guys that used to go down Speaker's Corner. Right, Sarah Garvey still goes down Speaker's Corner, right? He had death threats by the Muslims and he had to disappear for a while. Then he came back and he's speaking again. Yeah. Anyway, both of them have said that Tommy Robson deserves the right of free speech. Right, black guy saying this. Yeah. Obviously, the Muslims are up in arms, right? You know, so you're sellout, you're coconut, you're this, you're that. You know, the same old rhetoric, right? So anyway, Twitter banned them. Why? Because the race card agenda isn't going to work. And as long as you've got people like me coming on, not good, you know? And it's good. It's good. You know, I respect to them guys. I don't agree with everything they say. But when it comes to free speech and that, I've got to big them up every time. Oh, big shout to Callum Titan TV as well, you know? But yeah, basically, I mean, that's what it is. Look. I've had problems with my notifications all of a sudden, just out the blue. You know, I just had problems with my notifications. It's just out the blue. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I don't know. You know, but that's what it is basically. And I mean, funny, someone left a message in my comments saying, you know what, Ed? It's someone like you that's more dangerous to these bastards than Tommy Robinson because I'm a black face. You know what, brother? You might have a point there, brother. But, you know, Tommy's not racist. They haven't proved anything in being racist, you know what I'm saying? So, look, that's my little top unswerve one. Anyway, they're black, and it doesn't fit the narrative that they're trying to push these people. That, you know, all these white people that follow Tommy Robinson are racist. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Oh, big shout to Red Pill Phil as well. You know, so moving on from that, because I don't really want to dwell on that too much. Because I mean, it's just straightforward. It's very simple. That's all it is. Right. Look, I just want to give a big shout out to Victoria Asset. Bless you, my sister. Thanks for subscribing. Lindsay from Newcastle. Bless you, sister. Alien Spotter, aka Maria. Darling, if it wasn't for you, Tommy Robson would not have seen my video. And I love you to death for that. Nicola Hill, God bless you and your family, sister. This is Eve Marone. I should have put down her Twitter just as it goes. Eve Monroe, sorry, this is Eve Monroe. Eve, forgive me, princess, you know what I'm dealing with. My writing's terrible. Budge, blessed to you, brother. Love you. Lewis Walsh, brother, sorry about that. I got that wrong that time. You remember, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, bless up, you know what I'm dealing with. And Millwall Chris, big shout out, brother. Love you, brother, trust me. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll take it from here first. I'll carry on where I left off first because I've done the last video on Tommy Robson and Lucy and this Harry Dower thing. I just want to put this to bed now. Look, I ended the video with Lucy, if you didn't come with an online apology to say you made a mistake, I'd be very, very suspicious where you was coming from in the first place, princess. I haven't heard anything, and the silence is deafening. And you know what? I'm just wondering how they got to you. It really makes me wonder how you got, because you see, you chose that event right outside number 10 to play that move. And certain people are saying, oh, you're with the, boy, she's with the Muslims. And like, no. I think he was around Antifa all along. I'm just being straight. I'm just saying my top and swerve, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to stir anything. I'm just trying to tell you where I'm coming from. Because you see, I'm putting my ass on the line by talking about these things. right? Because I'm getting enough crap on my channel, right? And I got to deal with that. So you see, if you try to mess up something where we're trying to free our country from a blooming tyrant government, right? And you play a move like that, I ain't too happy with you. So I'm just going to tell you what I think. When I saw the incident at McDonald's, I wondered about this before this thing even happened with Tommy and Ali Dawah. You know, Tommy got attacked outside McDonald's, he was there, the crew got attacked, etc. I looked at the fight and I thought to myself, well, this brother that's fighting Lucy don't even look like he's trying. He put in there a little bit, etc. And whatever. You know, I mean, how did they find it? How did they know he was there? What, did they follow him? Right? Or did someone tip him off? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just wondering, Princess. Because at the end of the day, for you to play that move, right, and not come out with anything up to now. And Tommy says you were badgering him for Ali Dawah to speak. Well, you know what? Lucy's no more under the bus. I've just buried her in my mind, you know. So let's just forget about that young lady and we'll move on from her now. Anyway, that's history now, you know what I mean? Move on with her, man. Joker. Anyway, so let's see. Okay. Right. So I was asked a question. We can't allow these Muslims to outbreed us and, you know, and start pushing their ideology, Sharia law, etc. But look, you know what, brother? We got to look at ourselves as a society at the same time, you know, brother. I mean, you're talking, you know, we've had 200,000 abortions last year. We're killing our kids. You know, we're killing our children. And they're saving theirs. So if we're being outbred, who knows? Maybe Islam's a judgment. Unless we change our ways. And we stop thinking we're so self-righteous. Because you know what, deep down inside? That's why I see it. We ain't all that, and I include myself. Right? We don't even look at each other in the eye when we walk on down the street. Or get on the bus. Or walk past old people. How are you, sir? How are you, madam? How's your day? You know, do you know your neighbour across the street? Where are we as a society? We're indoors all day, or our kids are just playing PlayStation. You know what I mean? We don't intermingle as a society. We're in this little cubby hole called home. Or sitting down watching EastEnders and crap TV. Television. Where are we as a people, my friend? Now we got cyber war. We're on the internet. I've put up my face. 3,000 and something views on the Tommy Robson video. Right? And what, 200 likes? What, can't people even take the time to press the like button? I don't want no money from you. I don't want nothing from no one. Right? I'm just saying my piece. This is what I see. It stinks. I'm calling it out. Can't you guys even press the like buttons? You see, the thing is, Muslims are much more diligent than us as a society. I told you I'm going to step on some toes. Right? And if I know I will have 3 people on this channel will stand with me. Right? But I'm out to wake up the British public. This is serious. Islam is just the tool that's being used by these people. The Muslims think, yeah, we're going to take over. And no, you're not taking over, my friend. They're just getting enough of yous over here. So a war can start between 2 ideologies, Judeo-Christianity, Western thinking, and Islam. Right? And it's kicking off. Right? And when we've killed enough of each other, right? And we're absolutely tired from the killing, then they'll come in with their agenda, which is their religion. You look, write this name down. The Lucius Trust. Right? The UN Meditation Center. Alright? Check it out, brother. These people are so blatant in what they're doing. But you see, everybody's watching Islam, but you're not watching the elephant in the room. These people have a religion. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. They do. And listen, you know what? I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. But when he got into that Bohemian Grove back in 2000 and filmed that, all the elite worshipping an owl in front of a burning bonfire with an effigy of a human supposedly being sacrificed. These people have a religion, and that's what they want to bring in. But you see, this is the point. There's too much people on the planet. So they got to get rid of... Well, the Georgia Guidestones says they want it cut down to 500,000 people. But they're going to get rid of a couple of billion somehow. Huh? How are they going to do it? How are they going to kill you or your kids off? How are they going to do that? Keep going McDonald's. Keep eating that stuff. Lord help us. Listen, man, woman, get in your kitchen and cook something for your youths, man. Right? I'm not saying all the food's healthy, obviously not. But McDonald's and all these fast food shit, listen, you're killing your kids. And cancer's on the rise, and autism's on the rise, and everything's on the rise. And you wonder why? These bastards are killing us right now. Oh, Lord Jesus, give me strength to wake up some people in this world. God save the Queen? No, God save us. Anyway, so that's the ideology, my friend. Right? I would recommend certain videos as Bill Cooper, his Mystery Babylon series, that tells you what these people actually believe. You know, because the symbols and emblems are everywhere, all over the city of London. These people are boastful. And that's what I'm saying. There's a tie between the French Revolution and what went down, because it's the same game players. They were Jacobins in the French Revolution that came against the king, Marie Antoinette and the king, right? Killed them off, right? And started to kill off the thinkers, the free-thinking people, right? And then turned on their own who didn't agree with them. You know what I'm dealing with? So now what we have here, free thinkers such as Dr. Jordan Peterson. Listen, check that man out. Check him out on his lecture on group identity policies. Check him out on that. Or leftist ideology. Check him out on that, because you know, look, I'm learning now. I'm learning this now. Right? Don't get me wrong. When it comes to the mystery religions, I've been studying that for years. Right? I know where that's coming from. Right? But the leftist ideology thinking, check out that brother there. Trust me. And I've been on his case big time, and he's put every one of them to shame. So I have been advised by a very dear friend not to speak too much, right, on that system, right? Because many people get killed for speaking about that, right? I'm just giving you a little nugget, right? I'm just giving you an example. Bill Cooper, for example, yeah, Mystery Babylon, how this religion originates, what they think, what their agenda is, and then you see where Islam fits into the fold. Believe me, the Muslim Islam take over what? Islam they're just being used, man. When they're good and ready, trust me, right? When Sharia law comes into this country, right, and it starts to come from outside the Muslim community into the other communities, right, and then, you know, fighting, etc., killing, etc., they're gonna leave us to it, our order out of chaos. Remember that. I'm sure you've heard that saying before. That's what it's about, you know, and there's going to be a lot of blood spilled if we don't turn it around. So, my suggestion is, Tommy, I think you need to stop running around with your camera, interviewing random Muslims about what they think of the Quran. Right, my friend? Because, my friend, you could be used in a much, much better way. You need to get involved with Anne-Marie Waters. We need to get someone in that damn place called Parliament in the next few years.